The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne Snackbox.
Nikki's News.
Alrighty. Guess who's about to turn 99 this week? David Attenborough. I didn't give you a chance to guess. I just thought I'd let you know, yes, he's about to turn 99 and he has made a powerful plea as he nears the end of his life, as he calls it.
He's calling it.
He has. I don't think he thinks he's going to make 100.
Really?
He said after living for nearly 100 years on this planet, I now understand that the most important place on Earth is not land, but at sea. The ocean can recover faster than we'd ever imagined. If we save the sea, we save our world. Although he understands he won't be around to see the change, he has constantly said it is never too late. So, yeah, he thinks that the key is in the sea.
Okay.
But what in specifically were we doing wrong with the sea? Like what's the main problem?
I don't know, filling it full of crap.
Plastic?
Plastic business. Yeah.
Yeah.
And oil spills and things like that, because also global warming, but that's not a sea thing. It affects the sea because of the coral bleaching. But they've seen up in
He's just saying look after
the Great Barrier Reef, it's recovering really, really quickly because they thought it was all get stuffed and just doom and gloom, but it's recovering really fast.
Yeah,
so
really? That's cool.
Really nice to see. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why, but I just can't believe that a man who is 99 still travels the world and does documentaries. I'd imagine when I'm 99, I'll be high up to my tits on painkillers and, I don't know, giving all the staff at my nursing home a hard time. You know, most people will struggle to travel after 70. Like,
Yeah, but
it
I
gets
ain't getting
stressful.
99,
You got to be
let's
there
face
like a day early.
Yeah.
Okay, Woolworths everyday reward changes. Well, boys, this is going to affect you big time. Woolworths has announced it will remove a popular benefit from its everyday rewards program next month. The supermarket giant will remove the monthly Big W 10% off discount from the subscription-based everyday extra program on Sunday, June 1st, in order to continue to keep prices low for every shop at Big W.
What?
Yeah, big news.
Sure
Is this like I use that
I don't
stuff,
get in. I don't get into
and most
this.
of the time now they go, do you want to use your rewards card or whatever? Or they ask you on the... And I just go, oh, no.
Yeah.
Because I don't know that I've ever once got... Like, do you get
You
stuff
can't
back
even
on
log
that?
into your own computer,
No,
Ash. I doubt you
had
know
that
any
thing.
of your rewards cards.
I did have one on my phone at one point.
But when do you actually get a reward? Like, if you have, like, how do you use it to get rewards?
I have
I've
no
never
idea.
got it.
I've got a
Have you?
Maya card.
It
like
get
what?
like every shop and you gain, and then you get little every couple of shops, depending how much you spend. I go, and now you've earned $10.
I said, do
And
you want to
can-
use the $10?
You can
to take
pull
off
it up,
off your
or you
grocery
could do it with that next shop. You could take your 10 off, but yeah, you can get the 10% off on. You get 1 month. I think once a month you can do it at Woolies, or you can do it at Big Dub, and they're removing that.
You know what would be a good
That's-
job? You know
yeah,
what would be a
they're
good job,
removing that.
Nikki? Like
That's a pair of socks. Yeah, what?
if you had a kid that doesn't know what they want to do with their life, become experts in. You become a consultant for a family, or say Ashley here, and you go over and go, okay, give us all your details. I'm going to combine all your rewards points and make it work for the best it possibly could for you. So you'll be flying business class and you'll be getting free groceries.
I'd
bang,
use-
bang, bang,
I'd
bang,
use
bang.
it then.
You know what I mean? Someone to collaborate all that.
Ash has done that for me when I was talking about.
Well,
we're
he's
gonna
not
do
the
a
right
reno on
guy
the
for you.
house. No, he said, get an Amex card and do it all on your Amex card. Get all the points, then pay it off, and
What does
go
that
to New
mean?
York. Bada bing, bada boom.
I
Does
said
that make
that to you.
sense?
When did you say
You
it?
did. Do you not remember that?
There's no memory of it.
No, I don't. That sounds like good advice.
What are you doing for?
I don't have an Amex card. I don't know why I would have been advising
What are
you
you
to get one.
advising her to get
I
one
don't know
for?
what an Amex card does.
Oh, damn.
That's so funny. I swear I'm not making this up. Anyway. Both Justin Bieber and Harry Styles have been papped leaving recording studios, meaning new albums can finally be on the way for both singers.
Okay, continue.
Oh, there you go. Well,
that
Harry hasn't brought out a song since that Watermelon Sugar
Sugar
High.
High.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem that long ago. What was that? Probably a couple of years,
Oh, it's
wasn't
been
it?
at least a couple of years, at least.
Few years. And also Bieber, like, he's copping so much flack at the moment. All he's doing is going and being a dad. Like, having a baby is hard, and he's off being a dad.
What's he getting
and
flack for
then
being lazy? No music.
just for not being public. They think he's got all these secrets and he's having all these meltdowns.
Oh, leave your kid
Maybe
alone.
he's just doing tummy time with his
Oh,
kid.
tummy time. I love tummy time. Yeah, I'm so glad you put that in my world. I'll
Whenever
put
they
that
talk
right
about-
in my repertoire.
Whenever they talk about celebrities going missing, I always assume they're just happy.
Yes.
I just assume they're on a boat or on a farm or just doing something
Yeah.
they really like. And
laying
then
low.
when they're
And then when Harry and Meghan go missing, everyone else is happy.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Nikki Osborne Snack Box.
Yeah, thanks very much to Channel 7. Lockie Neal is in the studio. Lions and the Suns at the Gabba Sunday 7:20 bounce down. But all the attention.
This is quite
morning
amusing. He's
Well,
struggling to put his headset on right now because he's multitasking like a young father does. He's got Piper with him today, his little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Piper here. I think it's... Oh, has she been in before? Maybe when she was really young, I might have brought her in.
Maybe when she was super young.
Yeah, her first
She's
talking
growing.
appearance, but she
Yeah.
probably won't say anything today. She'll just sit here and she's got a lollipop at 7 a.m, so
Which
like
Lutzi,
a good dad.
Lutzi had to peel for her.
Oh
and
my
those
God.
bloody chubba chubs. It took him. It took you about 5 minutes.
They're the hardest things in the world to unwrap.
Oh, do you like your lollipop, Piper? Yeah, she's
Yeah,
nodding. No words.
Yeah, well, she's
You want
happy
me
now
to-
that she was just watching you as you were trying to get that chubba chub over and going, can he hurry up, please?
She thanked me. She's got very nice
Yeah,
manners.
she did,
I'll-
actually.
I'll give her that.
She
Thanks,
is well
Lutzi.
mannered.
Yeah, mate, so up against the Suns, and as I said,
Q-clash.
7:20,
Yeah.
bounce down the Q clash, and it's just a huge weekend in Brisbane, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Obviously with Magic round as well, and then Sunday night for us in the AFL, the Q Clash. Obviously the Suns are flying at the moment. We're going quite well too, so it's the first time I think in the Q Clash's history that both sides are top four. So it's an exciting build-up. I don't think the teams love each other, so it should be a pretty fiery and intense contest on Sunday night, and we can't wait to get out there in front of the home crowd again.
Yeah, it's that big brother, little brother rivalry that it always seems to be, doesn't it? That they bring out the best
Yeah.
in
And they've-
both
and they've
teams, and that
stepped
there
up.
always is a rivalry. And yeah, the Suns. I mean, they've been actually at the top of the table at times this season, so they're in good form.
Yeah, they're in great form, and 5-1. I think they are. They had that one game against Essendon that didn't go ahead, but it's going to be good. Feel like the last couple of years they've been building some really strong form, and now they've sort of arrived, and I think they'll play finals and they'll be pushing for top 4 this year.
Geez, Piper's happy with that chubba chub, isn't
I
she?
know.
She went the crunch
It's
early.
been a bit. She's really. Oh, what's those front teeth there? You might do a Wayne Bennett there.
Oh,
lose a tooth.
Did you hear about
Because she hit her head. She hit her head on the way in
I
in
know.
the lift, and there was tears when I met her. She was,
Yeah, I know.
The chopper chops
That's
really.
just your face, though, mate.
I said to Lockie,
Speaking
I get
of
that from
broken
women a
chubba
lot. We should remind people too, the new era of footy on 7 Plus this year. Fantastic stuff. Stop paying, start watching. 7 Plus, outstanding. They've got so many shows right across the weekend, AFL wise, and of course the footy action as well. So well done, 7 Plus, above and beyond in 2025. Great stuff.
Yeah, excellent stuff. And everyone fit, Lockie?
Yeah, I think we've got a couple of changes that I think got brought out last night. I hope it did. Otherwise, I'm releasing the team. But I think Kai with his shoulder is just a little bit sore.
Is he all right?
Yeah, I think he should be right for next week. But
You went and got a haircut. I rang my mate Bowie the other day from Bows for Men, the barbershop,
yeah.
and I ring him, and it's like, yo. And I was like, that's not Bowie. Who's this? Yeah. I go, hi, who is this? Yeah, it's Kai. I'm like, Kai who? I don't know who it is. Like, you didn't explain it's Kai from footy.
Have
or
you
anything.
seen Kai's haircut?
What's he
Was
gone
he
with?
getting
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just like
a burst
straight-
fade?
Oh, I don't know what it is. It looks shocking. Though,
What is
so-
it? Like, is it short around?
Yeah, short. They're all going like real short around here, just
Yeah.
the sides, and then he's just got that, obviously the blonde mullet. But it's
So
like,
which one's that, Nikki?
The modern mullet.
That's the modern mullet.
is that what it's called?
We had
we had
Bowie
this-
on
we
this
had Bowie
week
on
to
this-
explain it. You either get
Oh, right.
you either get a burst fade
Yeah.
or is it a modern mullet?
Like everyone
Nikki?
looks like Benson Boone. Now that
or a,
Yeah,
or a
yeah,
taper
yeah.
fade.
Yeah, or a tape.
Yeah,
Taper
modern
fade.
mullet, burst fade, or a
do you
taper
got?
fade. The burst fade's
sorta
like
got-
a Benson Boone.
I've got like a medium mullet.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a mullet going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Is it just a trend?
My cut goes all the way around to the back a little bit though. They're just like cutting just this bit.
Yeah,
just the
that's
sides.
what's that? A taper?
Nah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nikki
It's
was calling it
important.
an alpaca, but there's a technical name for it.
Alpaca.
I can't remember what it is. Well, good luck, mate.
Thank you.
Huge weekend here in Brizzy and Brisbane and the Gold Coast. As we said, Gabba 7:20 bounce down on
And we
Sunday
should've-
night. It'll be sold out.
I don't think we mentioned the best player on ground this Sunday receives the Marcus Ashcroft Medal. Who has been involved with both clubs. Both sons, Will and Levi, are currently playing for Brisbane, of course. So the
Geez, that'd be
Marcus
pretty
Ashcroft
special.
Medal.
That'd be
that's a
pretty
big
special.
thing.
Well, one of them are a big chance to win it if we happen to get the win. Will's playing some pretty good footy, and Levi's been chipping away as a first-year player and stuff.
Is he going all right as first year?
He's going well. He had a Rising Star nomination a couple of weeks ago, and he's playing a good role for us. I think the best thing about him is defensive stuff's picked up heaps, and as a first-year player, that's pretty impressive because you're sort of used to just running around getting the footy as a junior.
Don't worry about him. So just low on the radar, picking up some points. He's going to be there or thereabouts again this year. Look at him.
Look at that grin that he just gave.
I don't think Dimmer tags, so hopefully it stays that way.
Good,
Well,
excellent.
keep going, mate. Piper, do you want another chubba chub? One more chubba chub?
Do you want another one?
She's thinking about it.
Yeah,
That was
she
a
does.
nod.
Yeah.
Is this a trick?
The Ash, Lutzi, and Nikki Osborne Snack Box.
Let's go.
Is this real love?
Australia's most successful love show is here. Real Love is Farmer Wants a Wife. Monday 7:30 on 7.
Ash, Lutzi, and Nikki Osborne's 1K Love Connection.
Yeah, this has been a bit of fun this week, our Love Connection. Now, we've got $1,000 in total that our couple can win. And today it's Cassandra. Are we going Cassandra first? Do you want to do Cassandra first, Nikki? What say you?
Yeah, I think because yesterday we had the wife second, didn't we? And actually, that was not a winning formula, having the wife second. I think it's better to have Cassandra first, definitely.
Okay, well, say hello to Cassandra. Cassandra, this is interesting. It says you're the boss at work. You're the head of a department at a school.
She's his boss at work.
Yeah, and your husband is one of your teachers.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, does that, like, do you
Look out.
call him into line in front of everyone else, or how does that work?
He's a pretty good teacher. I have had to before, but I think that worked in my favour for people to see that I treat him the same.
Yeah, probably
When
more
you're,
tough.
when you're trying to get his attention, do you do this one?
Clapping.
That's what everyone does with the kids.
Excuse me,
No, but
I'm talking now.
It seems like what they do now, the teachers, the good teachers I've seen, like when we used to go out and do the school stuff, it's just the finger over the lips.
And not even doing
kids
it.
just
Not even a shush, just
yeah,
a...
kids just is that the latest
We're-
technique? What are they telling you these days?
We're high school teachers, so that doesn't really work.
Well, it wouldn't work in my house either.
Oh, the thing is, if she threatens him with the cane, he'd probably keep being naughty.
Oh, yeah, he probably like that, wouldn't he? That might be one of the questions.
Let's not go there.
But you've been.
Okay.
You've got 4 kids.
Yeah, look at the age of the
right?
kids.
Yeah.
I was going to say it to you. Look at the age of them. They're like all over the shop.
Yeah, 4 kids from
You break back.
15 down to 3.
You broke back in a Shawshank like Ash did.
Yeah, 15, 12, 7, and 3. There you go. That is breaking back into Shawshank for sure. Okay, well, let's ask these questions. We've got to do them to the timer, Cassandra. So
be
it's
quick.
like you've got to reel them off quickly. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. Let's start the clock. Where did you go for your first date?
Garden City to a Japanese restaurant.
What is your couple's song?
Oh, Ed Sheeran, perfect.
When is the anniversary? Your anniversary?
From when we first met, the 18th of March.
Oh, jeez. Who made the first move?
Oh, him.
And who's more romantic?
Him.
Okay, there you go.
That seems to be the answer across the board. The guys are always the more romantic one. And I think women, we need to step up and be a little bit more romantic.
Yeah, it's 2025, guys.
And meanwhile, Garden City seems to be the place for romance.
Yeah.
I know people that had first dates at Garden City.
Yeah.
Well, it must
Yeah.
be a place to go. Was it the food court you went to, or anyway? Let's
Japanese,
No.
yeah,
Japanese.
Japanese,
That's right.
And but you say when we go to the next,
Was a little
question-
bit classier.
Yeah, just off the food court. Make sure you say the date. What was the date of the day you met?
Oh, okay, the
Yeah,
date.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yes. It was very precise, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right, now we got you there, Mark.
Yes, you do.
All right. Who you been talking to, just out of interest?
I skipped the name, sorry.
Yeah,
It's Alicia.
was it Alicia or was it male or female?
It was a female.
Yeah, that's Alicia. You're the lucky one, mate.
From Wigan?
Awesome.
She started talking about Wigan?
Yeah, she had an accent.
Yeah, it's a little bit of one.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well,
Did you say the Uncle Joe's
Mark's
shirts have
lost.
arrived
He
yet,
doesn't
or-
know what we're
He doesn't
talking
know
about.
What are we doing? My wife's forced me into this. I don't know who you bloody lot are.
Well, 5 questions and $1,000 here, Mark. So we need your full attention, and just that you got to say your answers quickly as well.
Ready to go.
So start the clock. Where did you go on your first date?
Garden City to a Japanese restaurant.
What is your couple's song?
Ed Sheeran, Perfect.
What was the date that you guys first started? What is it? Met.
18th of March 2016.
Oh my God! Who made the first move?
Who made the first move?
Yes.
Her.
And who's more romantic?
Me.
All right, stop the clock.
Wow.
Oh, I'm glad he got one wrong
I
there.
know,
'cause
otherwise,
I
yes.
was thinking he had
Cheating.
notes rolled up,
Yeah.
cheating.
Yes.
Like at school, had it written on the palm of his hand.
Well,
'Cause that
be
was looking
prepared, I guess.
really good
Yeah.
there, Mark.
Mate, that was just, it was almost sus, wasn't it? To be honest, I mean, they were just so in sync with each
Yeah.
other.
Almost said exactly the same thing.
Where did you go on your first date? I swear you guys both answered that word for word.
Yeah,
the same.
exactly.
Garden City, we went to a Japanese restaurant. So that's
They were like
We
twinnies.
try to go
$28.
back there
The
for our
funny thing is-
anniversary.
Yeah, we go back there every year, but it's shut, so we probably could have told you the name if it was still there.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Where do you go now? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. What's your couple's song? It's Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
Tick, $400, bang,
The anniversary, the 18th of March.
$600.
Yeah. Is that when you go to Garden City?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's where
And
the,
we actually-
what's where the
we
Japanese
celebrated-
restaurant used to be?
It was
I think it's
to
a
the left
sushi
side.
restaurant now.
Oh, so it's still
Yeah.
Japanese, just
Oh,
sushi.
yeah. Well, you can still go there. Just
go
get a
there.
bit of sushi. And
To do the train thing.
Yeah, train thing.
this was interesting, Nikki. Who made the first move? Because he said her and she said him.
Yeah.
So what's the truth here, guys?
It depends on
That
what you're
sounds like
I
talking
a
about.
took it
Move.
literally, not
If you're
who
talking
reached
about-
out first.
Oh, you said who was like went in for the pash.
Yeah, if it was who made that move, it was Cass. But if it was who made it was me. But if it was who made the first move, it was her.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he got that one wrong.
He
so
was
he's
halfway
still,
through the chicken teriyaki and he went in for
Yeah.
he went in
Yeah.
for the kill.
still at 600.
And then who is
Prior to that, he was called into her office.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And then who's more romantic? You both said
So weird.
it's Mark. So that's 4 out of 5. which
$800
is pretty good. It's $800.
Awesome.
How good's that?
And 80% would be, what, a high distinction?
Yep.
You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
As
So
teachers? Very well done.
Congratulations.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Nikki Osborne snack box.
Wayne Bennett is coming to Magic Round. I assume he's here. Most of the teams would be here now, wouldn't they?
Yeah, Rabbitohs would be flying in today at the very latest. They're on tomorrow.
Remember I told you that last week in the game Wayne lost a tooth?
Yeah.
And then he didn't do the press conference afterwards?
Yeah. Aesthetically, he wasn't happy.
Yeah, so he pulled out. He pulled out of doing the press conference, which I don't know. I don't know why that amused me so much, but it did. Just the thought of Wayne going, "Oh no, I'm not camera ready with my front tooth." It turns out that he lost his front tooth. He bit into a lolly. It was a chocolate licorice, a chocolate bullet. Isn't that such a Wayne Bennett lolly to have?
I was going to say, if you can see him walking around Coles, there'd definitely one of them in his, or Aldi. There's definitely one of those in his trolley.
And that cost him his front tooth.
A little Werther's original, you know.
So he didn't go to the press conference. But then he tried to get it fixed during the week. And apparently they've tried a couple of times to put a new tooth, glue it back on, and it keeps falling off. And Wayne's now coming without his front tooth.
Oh, come on.
And he said, I was a bit embarrassed about it at first, but now I've quite grown to like it.
And it's in his front tooth.
It's his whole front tooth is gone.
Imagine if Elfie gets in front of him, because Elfie does that thing there. He'll take his teeth, because he's got the whole some sort of situation like that as well, where he can take it out and he's got no front teeth. Well, Elfie's hilarious when he does, and you got to be careful when you're drinking with Elfie, because if you're drinking a dark spirit, you'll go to drink, and his bloody teeth will be in your drink.
Oh,
He's an animal.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Nikki Osborne snack box. Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne's Caller of the Week.
Merch pack number 13. We're up to?
Are we already up to 13?
Can you believe
13
it?
weeks.
Yep. I had plenty of people reaching out to me
Wow.
actually over the holidays, trying to chase down one of my Ash has gone fishing bucket hats. Yes, and
I've sent Teddy on camp.
with
He's
the bucket
wearing a hat on
hat
camp.
Oh,
With your hat,
well,
yes.
get him to take a picture because this is what I want to do. I want to start collating people who are out there in amongst it.
They're good hats.
I sent you one. I was
You
on my,
did?
I was
You
on my
did
cru- I was
on the cruise?
New Caledonia, and
That's right.
I was wearing that hat.
You know, but that was what kickstarted it. Actually.
Oh, really?
I mean, when you say you were there, there was a poster.
Sadly, I haven't been able
Yeah,
to
you're
send
right.
Teddy
Yeah.
with your Lutzi
Stubby
big
cooler.
stubby holder.
You,
No, I
you
couldn't
don't, you
send
don't
that.
put booze in there. They can put whatever they want
Yeah,
in
you
there.
could put a can of Coke.
What
in
else can
there.
you put in
Some
it?
Fanta,
Yeah.
Fanta, water.
Sprite,
water.
bit of Sprite. You know, one of those little,
Nice.
one of those sparkling mineral waters.
Mineral waters. That'd be nice. Lovely. isn't it?
Spring water,
Like
whatever they
Kinoto?
call it.
It's probably
Yeah.
not what Lutzi would do, though, is it?
No,
No,
well, that's,
no.
you know, but I mean, he's on school
No.
camp. What do you want him to do?
No, I don't. No, nothing.
But anyway, yeah, and Damien Claypan from Northcliffe.
Damien Claypan.
Yeah, he's the star sweep down
Yeah.
there. Great friend of the show. He wants to wear one. He's going to sweep one of the Northcliffe boats wearing
That'd be
the
pretty
Ash has
cool.
gone fishing.
Which
bucket
way is
hat,
he going to
so-
wear it? Because it's dual usage, right?
No. The my bucket hat is just a
Oh, I thought it went both
one
ways.
side. No, that's the Nova. The Nova one goes
Oh.
both
That's the
ways.
Nova
Mine
hat.
is
It's
strictly
kind of
This is
all red.
strictly
right.
one way.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Now, when you
My
say
apologies.
sweep the boat, he's not cleaning a boat. He's
No, it's the sweep.
is that a roll on a boat?
You know the surf boats,
What's a
how there's
sweep?
someone who stands up and sort of holds the rudder at the back,
Oh,
steers it?
yes.
That's the sweep.
Yes, gotcha.
No, he's not he doesn't come in and clean the other boats at the end of the night. But I can see how
Not that there's anything wrong with
No.
that. I wasn't sure what
Probably
to
is someone.
expect.
Sure, it might be the sweep that does it. I don't know.
I don't know who washes it down. I'm sure they're well looked after, though. Shieldsy make sure of that.
Sure there. Yeah.
Let's call
Whoever
it a
doesn't have the biggest wedgie on the boat, they have to.
Yeah, they have to
sweep
steer
the-
it. Yeah.
Sweep it out
Anyway,
afterwards.
but this is called Call of the Week. We haven't had them on.
Oh, we're just flogging the merch at this point. This one came through on Wednesday.
merch.
Simone out of Sherwood. Good morning.
Good morning, Mitch.
Oh, that was
And-
so direct.
and
I
come
love
on,
that.
and.
Simone.
Oh, sorry, it's all about Mitch. But hello, Lutzi, Ash, and Nick.
It's someone's special day today.
Oh, happy birthday! Sorry about that, Mitchell, James. Happy birthday!
Wow, she's been well trained by Ashley here. Got the full
Mitchell
name
James.
going on. Well done.
First time caller, long time listener.
What does Simone get, Mitch?
$1,000, guys.
Yo, baby, baby. Oh,
baby.
thanks, guys.
Simone.
Thank you, Nova. Never change the dial.
Respect.
Oh,
Exactly.
love that. Is it broken?
There you go.
Little solid marking out.
Out of ground, didn't we?
Yeah.
Thank you, Simone.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is she on the line? Oh, there she is. She's
Yeah.
back.
Call of the Week. Boom. Look at you.
Yep. So grateful. Do I get a towel too?
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you get my towel. It says dry harder on it, but it's a really smart looking towel.
Good
It's
towel.
like one you'd see on the Capri Beach.
And the tote bag's
It's a bit of a
outstanding
wanker
as
towel.
well. Yeah, the
Lutz, I feel like a bit of a prize pig today.
No, we call them prize enthusiasts these days,
Oh.
Simone, due to legal reasons.
It's more inclusive.
More inclusive.
Oh,
No,
God.
take it while you can, Simone. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to
So
give you the
grateful.
dong.
He's got, Ash just gave you his dong, the voodoo dong.
Love it.
Love it.
Well, everyone have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Go Lions, go Broncos.
Yeah, respect. Well done, Simone. Rock on.
And I look
Simone,
forward
she
to
said all
hearing
right
you guys
things.
on the airwaves on Tuesday.
You got another dong for that. I don't even know what you said.
And
And
I love.
She's still going.
Yeah, well,
No, I was just going to say hi to Buzz, Lockie, Alicia, Know It All, Nick. Love you all.
That's fantastic. She even remembered Lockie.
Sounds like a Chinese restaurant.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne Snackbox.